Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm doing a very different video. It's sort of like a lifestyle, life update, but it is a huge thing that's happened in my life and I've only found out finally at 20. So I'll get into what it actually is in a minute, but I want to see what you can guess from it and if you can guess or you know what it is. So I'm going to tell you the foods that I can no longer eat, and trust me, it's quite sad really. It's quite depressing because I love these foods. Right, there is alternatives, but just for the purpose of the video, pizza, garlic bread, normal bread, wheat, barley, rye, crackers, crisps, and sweets and chocolates. Right, so I'm going to tell you what that is. I have something called non-celiac gluten sensitivity. So I have a gluten intolerance. Now there's two types of gluten intolerance. There's severe and there's mild. The severe one is celiac disease. Now I haven't got that. That's an autoimmune. That's really serious because if they have gluten, they have some crazy consequences, really serious symptoms, and then over time they can get malnourishment, you know, vitamin deficiencies, a lot of depression, and there's problems with serotonin and dopamine. There's a lot of things that go on in the brain, fatigue and anxiety, so that's very serious. But what I've got is non-celiac gluten sensitivity, so that means I've got a sensitivity to gluten, and it explains why I would always have so much acne, boils, spots, whiteheads. I know it's a bit personal, but honestly, you know, bloating, and I also had a lot of acid reflux, right? And I thought, okay, acid reflux, yeah, that happens. And I used to always think, okay, it's the fried food, it's this type of food. And because I love food and I eat a lot, because I've got a quick metabolism, that's probably one of the worst things. I overeat because I'm so slim. I eat and eat and eat. It's hard to actually know what's causing it. And then I started reading and researching more on different foods. I am interested in nutrition and health, and I like watching health channels. And the interesting thing here is you can actually do a test at the doctors. The doctors will refer you to one for a wheat allergy and also for a celiac disease test, but they don't do a specific one for non-celiac gluten sensitivity. The only way you know is the process of elimination and then adding back in. So I actually did this. I said, right, I'm going to eat a healthy, balanced diet. I'm going to have a right amount of fruit, veg, fish, all things like that, the normal things, right? But I said I'm going to cut out anything that is wheat based, barley based, gluten based. So I said no more pizzas, no more chips, nothing, right? Cutting out all that food. And I was eating fish and salad, so I was sort of doing a bit of a pescatarian diet, but I still had the odd bit of beef and the odd bit of chicken. And what happened was, I did this for 2 whole weeks, right? And for the first time ever, no blemishes, no boils, no spots. I was like, hold on a minute, I've got to make sure that this is actually gluten now. So all I did was buttered 1 piece of bread, right? I buttered 1 piece of bread, okay? And I toasted that. Had to toast. Right, nothing happened. I said, okay, maybe it's not the gluten then. Then that day I had a chicken sandwich with crisps for lunch. And obviously the crisps contain a certain amount of wheat and the sandwich is all wheat. And that is when, that evening, right here, I had a whitehead there and a whitehead there. I was like, this is crazy. This has got to be the wheat. And the craziest thing is, I had pasta. Oh my gosh, pasta is just the worst. I had pasta. Tasty, lovely. Oh my gosh, pasta's lovely, right? Tasty. But guess what? A big boil came up here and I was like, this is crazy. The food that I'm eating is actually causing whiteheads and boils to come up. And then that's when I realised, right, I have a gluten sensitivity and gluten intolerance, which means I've completely cut out gluten now. And it's kind of a bit disappointing because, don't get me wrong, there's really good gluten alternatives and gluten-free foods. However, pizza tastes like cardboard, bread doesn't have that spongy, doughy, you know. Now it's time to delve into the cupboards. Right, I'm being silly. It'd actually be funny being a vlogger, you know. I'd probably just end up staring up at the screen and watching myself. No, but let's seriously go into the cupboards. So, first of all, you may notice, right, okay, there's dark chocolate. Yeah, lucky I actually love dark chocolate. That's really good. So I don't mind having dark chocolate. It's really nice, actually. Trust me, try it. 90% cocoa and touch of sea salt. Right, so what have we got? Oh, we've got lovely oaty. Now the amazing thing is, right, let me tell you something actually. A very good thing, right? Oats, you've got to be careful. most oats and oats don't contain gluten, however they can be contaminated with gluten, so you've got to make sure you get gluten-free oats. So this is wheat-free, gluten-free Scottish oatmeal, non-GMO whole grain, and these are the snacks that I have now. Here are the crackers that I eat now, and also here's the flatbread, so you know I put cheese and I put butter on these. Now an interesting thing is, I'll show you the old ones that I used to eat. Let's go in here. These are the ones I absolutely loved. Oh my gosh, I love crackers and butter and cheese, but I can't have these anymore. And there's so many things like mince pies. I can't have normal mince pies, so I've got free from gluten-free mince pies. Now, so it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not too serious. It's serious if I keep eating gluten though. If I kept eating gluten and gluten, I'm so happy that I finally found out. I'm on a gluten-free diet now. I feel much better because I used to get bloating and, you know, I'd actually feel sick. I have more energy. My skin's clearer. And everything's just totally changed. It's crazy. You know, you could try an experiment. I want you to actually experiment. Cut out all wheat. Cut out all gluten, right? See how you feel, because there's a lot of people that do have this non-celiac gluten sensitivity and it changes your mood and your body. Okay, it's insane. One protein, gluten, which is made up of glutenine and gliadin. It's actually the gliadin that irritates the small intestine. It's a complicated sort of topic. That's it from this video. I hope you enjoyed. Probably a lot of you didn't watch this, or you may have, because my audience is somewhat food challenges and ancestry. I've got this crazy multi-channel. I don't know. I need to start making proper videos. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, hold on a minute. Would you like me to do a vlog, I don't know, what I eat in a day video on a gluten-free diet and show how it's changed my life and new foods and, you know, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.